stink has long since gone, but I swear I smell it anyway. They never again saw the sun.
The thought scares you.
Aye.
We're getting close. If you need a breather, we can do it here.
I sense the fragment of a ghost's voice.
They left me here to rot. They'll not have me.
These chains, an echo, I think.
Their corrupted wits.
I sense the vivid echo of a ghost's memory.
here, Penny's presence gives it life.
Another ghost rallying the wrath of lesser specters to its cause. This is about the agony of Deborah Comenius.
Aye, and the guilt of the people of New Eden.
No roots. Just how I like it.
That's locked. Must be a key.
comes.
I don't think I'm harming this thing. Help, balls.
The chains are coming undone. This is your chance.
Shite, this is useless. I don't think I'm harming this thing.
Overhead, the roof is crumbling.
Damn it.
Her last strike weakened the chains. Free her.
Give me a sign. I'm sure you want to take care of them. Give me a sign.
Focus on my nose.
Where did you go?
Damn. So close. I can see the weaker links.
Get this next time.
You cannot free me! Only I!
Bad timing.
Call on me, Red.
I'll destroy you!
I can see the weaker links. Find me!
The darkness devours me. Eats me.
It's here! I'll get rid of all of you.
This is not pleasant.
Where did you go?
Come on, Red!
He's down.
Let me go right now! This is not pleasant! I can see the weaker links.
Suffer like I suffered! Tied to the pit! To the right! To the
Call on me, Red.
Get us next time.
They will know the pit!
I can see the weaker links. Call on me, Red. I can see the weaker links.
It's over. Go in peace.
No peace, no pardon, naught but darkness and decay.
No. All this must stop and you must stop it.
Dark decay and the maddest words of the worst of men.
Whose penitence?
The worst of men.
When the maddening silence becomes the darkest night, the faintest voice is welcome as the dawn. Deborah.
I've had enough minds for a lifetime. Can we go now? What was that thing?
A puppeteer. Every dead thing we've met was controlled by its anguish. Sebastian especially. The miners were wronged, but Pennington's dereliction of Deborah is what caused all this. So what now?
Helen's grip on power was already fragile. We found out that her husband was a spy.
Is Pennington any more trustworthy? He let everyone suffer so he wouldn't have to face his own cruelty.
But eventually, we'll get to take sides.
What is it?
The rush after the fight. It'll pass.
It's Sebastian, isn't it? You know I'm me, right? That I'm no warrant.
Aye.
Do you, though?
My head may say different, but I know it in my heart. Fresh air. At last.
You did well down there, young man.
Thank you, Master.
It is justice. Justice long denied.
Wait!
Thought you'd been killed in the mines.
To all lie dead in the mines.
Neither one more word nor a move from you.
The mines are cleansed of their madness, which is more than I can say for this room.
Banish the thing in the pit. Truly, it's gone.
Aye, the puppeteer is no more. The siege is lifted. Don't get excited. You're still up to your neck in shite. You've still to answer for what you did and what you did not.
I do not answer to civilians, nor to mutineers.
You will answer to the dead.
Once a woman in chains cried out and you did not listen. This is why you're cursed. Confess. Your future and the future of many depends on it.
I'll confess there is no future. I'll confess our led us here to make our final stand. And we still stand. To that I'll confess and claim the credit.
We fall one by one.
Then we weep, we rage, but we stay loyal and true. Even the widows must stay true.
Soldiers will not long stay loyal to a coward.
I do not fear a future already written. The die is cast. I dither not. I hold, and watch the end unfold.
There's more to this, an older guilt, a deeper fear.
Captain, why did you send Sebastian Priest down the mine?
I knew quarantine would be trying. A competent commander was required to keep order, keep them alive long enough to recover. I chose my lieutenant. I erred. He was not competent. All died. Your husband was no hero, Mrs. Priest.
You murdered him and now you take his honour too. Another nail in your well-earned coffin, Captain.
So Helen, thing is,
Not now. She's not ready.
we return with answers to find you in full mutiny. Why now, Helen?
Sebastian returned, disturbed. I thought he'd left you dead in the mines. Your mission had failed. I could no longer wait.
You may be to blame for the tragedy in the mines, Pennington, or you may not. But the puppeteer wanted you dead. Some years back, he accused a local woman of witchcraft. He locked her up. The puppeteer was quite angry about that. Fairfax Haskell too played a part in the killing of Deborah Comenius. He faced up to his wrongs. Now you will face up to yours.
At last the die stopped rolling and that number has come up. I'll tell it now. I'll tell it all.
When you slandered her, you knew there'd be a witch hunt. Why'd you do it?
There was no slander. It was true. She was corrupt. She was evil. And she was a school teacher. Someone had to think of the children.
It's horse shit, but he seems to believe it. We're getting closer to the truth.
You clapped her in irons and threw her in jail. You took her humanity. You recognized her in the puppeteer, didn't you?
I'm sorry. Puppeteer. That's what was in the mines, wasn't it? And you knew, didn't you? For how long have you known?
What I know and you do not would fill a library.
Helen is misguided. Under Sebastian's malign influence, she will remain so. Yet Pennington is little better. Which way do you lean?
Though you and your pistol mean well, Mrs. Priest, you do not understand the power that guides you.
Do what you must and face the consequences. Cast the die.
I will. All right. No more lies. No more hate. And no more mutiny. You mean well, but no good can come of it. The puppeteer sent the captain's spectres. It also sent an unwitting assassin. You, Helen Priest.
The ghost by your side is not your husband. It's a house, a sham, an elaborate fake.
Your beloved Lieutenant Priest was no hero. He was the tyrant. His victims dead in the mines. All the story.
I am Sebastian Priest. I love my wife. I want her safe.
You're a scarecrow, built from Helen's idealized memories of the man she loved, then sent to trick her into mutiny.
Without the puppeteer, the veneer will fade. Soon you'll be a spectre once more.
I loved you so.
I'm not sure I understand what just happened. But you and Price are under arrest.
You're still a prick.
Follow your trouble.
Loving him, right or wrong, made me who I am. How much of you is made from loving your man?
Probably not enough.
Dawn, at last.
Looks like the nightmare's curse is lifted here. Job done. So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the nightmare's influence, we could use the void to enter his lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the void breach will take us back to New Eden Town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you.
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue, and for what? They won't even say her name. Why? Why her?
They know no better. They know only fear and hate what they cannot understand.
Especially when a woman is involved.
Matters not now anyway.
A woman died for nothing and it matters not.
That's not what I meant. But the lassie is dead. All we can do now is try to give her a rest.
Perhaps she does not want to rest. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant to believe I needed no one, to shut out my mother and experience curandera, and listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
This has been hard for you. For me too. Perhaps we should think of how far we've come together and take heart.
I am dead, Rory. I am dead, and soon I will be gone for good.
I think I don't know this.
Don't make this about you, Red.
I wasn't. Look, all this is a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Good night.
Antea. I would have gone with you. Funny. I have to walk to the stupid bloody island. Tara? Please tell me you're here.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end. I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Aye. Here's hoping.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it. This is it. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling. The spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
No time to lose.
Yeah, my thanks, Mr. Duarte.
Much obliged, Sir Grave.
Something's here.
Hidden. The incarnate is hidden away here. Stains bar the path. No time to lose. Ready to walk through it if you are. Think you could take on a ghost? Shall we dance then?
Aye. Always. Away with you!
Did we miss a few?
Hey! More fun! Hey! More fun! There's more of them.
One down. Now the others. Almost there. That was the last of them. It's on you. place is warded.
Bloody mongrel!
Much better. According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Whoever did this.
A ghost damaged the sign.
Aided by the Banishers, Captain Pennington survived the mutiny. Now they who remain must set old sins aside and build a future, with Pennington or without. Because the captain sees no brighter horizons behind the blackened clouds of his past.
Great! Over here!
Are you alright?
Can't sleep. Bad dreams. Screaming. Men long dead. You should be sleeping too.
Reminds me of another soldier I knew some years ago. Haunted as hell, he turned out to be a promising Banisher.
We have a ritual that'll put those men to sleep for good. Just name the place. Somewhere important to you.
At the cemetery is an unmarked grave. I've always wondered who lies therein. That's the place, I expect.
Perfect. If I find you there, put your dreams to sleep. I don't usually bring it up, but I was a soldier too.
Thought as much. Where'd you fight?
Well, first I fought my way across half the Highlands. Later, I'll fight wherever my paymaster sent me. Bavaria, Bohemia, Austria.
What's your war story then? We all have one.
I took my men into a village, let them at the drink. You can imagine the rest. I didn't partake, but I didn't stop them neither.
It's hard to keep God in your heart while you walk through hell. And you know what never leaves? The smell. That sickening, coppery vapor rising as a man's life pools beneath him. For all those brave young boys we send off in search of glory, that stink is their rude awakening.
Easier to die with than live with, perhaps.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Come. Blood soaks away. Let's not dwell upon the past and men long gone.
As you were, soldier.
So which made-up ritual do you want to do this time?
Let's keep it simple. Candles and that. Problem, madam?
Sir, I'm sorry, but we're closed. As you can see, we're facing some problems right now.
So, I believe you've got business troubles.
Yes. Business. I require the services of a capable man. I've been burglarized, vandalized, and I'm left alone. I need help.
You say your store's been robbed.
More than once. A thief has been stealing merchandise. And now Nathaniel has stolen the cash box and fled.
You also have hunting. That's a lot.
With Ingersoll, I'm no constable, but in your case, I could make an exception and look into it.
You could? Well, thank you. I really do need that cash box back. It's not much, but it's all I have. My damned keys are in it too.
Who's this Nathaniel who stole your money?
Nathaniel Safner. Our shop boy. Salesman, really. He was Mr. Ingersoll's barker. Nat has been with the store a very long time. Or had been.
Where might he have gone? And why might he have taken the cash box?
We had words. He wished to try for Boston. I need him here. Promise is a promise. Now he's a promise breaker and a thief to boot. Took the keys I kept as a memento of my late husband.
I'll need to nose around your store. Your house, too. Do I have your permission?
You do? I won't be far.
I'll get to work.
Very well. I'll be here.
There's a lock. need a key. This account book isn't too healthy.
Mind your business, Mr. McCraith.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Anyone home? I'm Red McCraith, the Banisher. Show yourself.
I think we're alone.
Bathsheba Ingersoll said Nathaniel Saffer wanted to go back to Boston, but really he wanted to get back to his friend Thomas. We found all we could. Might be time to go after our thief.
Nathaniel stole a cart. Maybe you could follow his tracks.
Not a bad idea, Mrs. Ingersoll.
How do you...
I do quite... Shall we trade?
I rather think we should, sir.
I must go. I'll keep you informed.
I'd rather you kept me re-provisioned with my cash box and the salesman who took it.
You know what would really help Andrew?
Do you think perhaps the late Mr. Ingersoll may haunt his old store?
To punish Nathaniel, who broke his promise? Perhaps. I doubt it.
Huh?
What do we do?
I'll prepare the ritual.
Right, that's done. Now we wait. What do you want to talk about?
I envy you, Scotsman. You've seen war, yet you walk light enough upon the earth, as if you bear no scars.
Aye, but I didn't get that till I had acceptance. Took a while to get it, too. I've done some awful things. The pain ruled me, even as I denied it. That doesn't work. Had to admit it, let it in, give it a home. Then stop looking at it the whole time.
You remind me of Joshua. Always seeing the bright side, even as I'd peer into the dark. But I said I'd try, and try I will.
I'm glad to hear it. It won't be easy, but you don't have to face it alone. You have a family, a wife, children. Maybe it's time for you to find them.
Maybe alright. Maybe leaving is what I need. A new leaf and a new slate and all that.
Good for you. Right. The ritual's done. You should sleep better now. Consider yourself relieved, as the saying goes. Right. I'll be going. Take some time to collect yourself. And Andrew, sleep well.
Mind how you go, McCreath. I've lost enough brothers in arms. I'd hate to lose another.
Still impressive. Unclean spirit, be gone. Nathaniel must have had motivation to flee in snow like this.
Or desperation. Veer to the right.
Enough!
Think you could take on a ghost?
Traces of a ghost's memory resonate here.
The missing cart. Abandoned. The wheel is stuck.
You know I'll not wish to bother you, mistress, but when do you think you'll pay me my wages?
I'll pay you when I can, Nathaniel. You know this.
You've been saying that for months now, and I'm struggling to believe it. He's in the contract that I be paid. Pay me by tomorrow, or I must act.
You must act. Do you hear yourself? Go clean the back room and hush with your nonsense.
That's it. That's blooming well it. Take what is mine, I'll take it.
I'm guessing this is Bathsheba's cash box. Nathaniel robbed the widow. He was desperate. She'd left him little choice, but it was a betrayal all the same.
I take the heart, you take the roots. Trust me, you don't want a garden.
Novices really have no idea how many miles a Banisher runs to solve.
I once met Nero Fox, the infamous Banisher who solved all his cases from the comfort of his armchair.
I should have become his apprentice.
Thing is, his apprentice was the one that went into the field for him. The tracks continue this way.
Nathaniel was injured.
Looks that way. What with the blood and torn clothing and all.
Tracks lead into this cave. Must have been really desperate. Present yourself! Shaw and Draste, Toki min Kurste.
Go away! Leave me Shoot! No! Give it back!
Eaten alive. Hope it was quick.
The wolf took up hers. Bathsheba Ingersoll's, perhaps.
Aye! Bloody mongrel!
Did we miss a few?
Spectre nearby. Big one. I'll summon it now. Arsenal. Master. Something up. I summon you now!
You'll get it next time. Where do you think you're...
Get back up! Wee shite, aren't you? Brought more friends.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
Pulling a fly one.
I have another in sight.
Have a bit of this. Where'd you go, you wee bastard? Piss off. Nathaniel. Poor man. Take that to your face.
Here's the belt. The purse is with it.
Keys. Widow Ingersoll's at home down.
I've seen this symbol in the mines below Fort Jericho.
Why would she have keys to the mines?
Mines. You want to take a look, don't you?
Excuse me.
Nathaniel Sather, I presume. The salesman at Ingersoll's store.
Indeed. Well, former salesman, obviously. Killed on his journey to Boston.
Yes, we found your body. Sorry about that. I'm Altea Duarte, and here is Red Wraith. We're Banishers, and we've been searching for you.
Banishers? Wonderful. You can help me. I am defenseless, unarmed, vulnerable. It's not something I enjoy.
You need our help, you say?
Indeed I do. I wish you to pass a message to Widow Ingersoll.
Pay your debts, Bathsheba Ingersoll. I think she got the message already.
She owes me my wages. Her husband left money, and she has not spent it. It is close to her heart. She'll not part with it.
That's why you stole the cash box. I've got some bad news, Nathaniel. You're dead. You can't spend the money.
No, but Thomas can. She can send it to Boston. She knows about him. She knows about my best friend in the whole wide world.
We found your purse. With the money, there were keys. Bathsheba's.
Bathsheba's. She guarded the keys closely. She'd take them with her when she went out.
Do you know where she was going?
Not far. She was never gone more than an hour.
Not far from the fort. Somewhere locked up, if the keys are any kind of clue.
If I had something to hide not far from the fort, I'd hide it in the mines. Keepsakes of her husband, she said.
A lie. Before we came to Fort Jericho, I'd never seen those keys in my life.
I'll ask you some questions if you don't mind. A good boss, is she, the widow Ingersoll?
Once she was as good as her husband. Now, not so much.
What happened?
Old man Ingersoll was the kindest of men, and God rewarded him with a talent for commerce. He taught me all he knew, and more than that, became the father I'd never had. But he took sick and died. Bathsheba began to live for her shop alone. Nothing matters to her anymore.
Tell me about yourself. Tell me about your past. Where are you from?
I'm Boston born and raised. Thought I'd die there too. Alas, it was not to be. I miss the city life. The music, the colour and the splendour, the dance of commerce. The flower sellers, forget-me-nots. Oh, forget-me-nots.
Do you have family?
I have Thomas. Bathsheba knows about him. About us. I know she read our letters.
We're not here to judge you, Mr. Sather, or who you love.
I'm in a bind now. I can get the money. The money is mine. But I cannot use it. Bathsheba Ingersoll must send the money to Thomas in Boston.
We'll take our leave.
I don't know what this key means. I do know Widow Ingersoll wants it even more than she wants her money. And if you find out why, she'll be very upset.
Seth all right? Did the weather winger so light to us?
One of them isn't telling the truth. We should explore the mines beneath the fort anyway, just in case.
Enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
Some kind of cenotaph.
I think so. A memorial to Hunters Lost. All Hunters Lost.
Reinforcements!
Come see this.
Master's just waiting for my intervention. Now step from the shadows. There's more of them.
This isn't over yet. Spectre, going for a meat suit. They never learn, do they?
Devil take you! He's lurking here.
Time to work, Banisher.
Shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
What have you done with him? Drop the innocent looks on. I'm not buying. That mutinous varlet escapes her seven who sworn in hero to kill her in the world. You expect me to believe the two are related?
Is he looking for a new scapegoat already?
Answer the question, Wraith. Where is Embrace?
Any clue? I didn't even know she'd fled. Whatever she's doing, it's her own endeavour.
She cannot have escaped without help. Again, I smell the deep dark stench of rebellion.
So dramatic. Should have been an actor.
Right, Captain, settle down. Walk me through what happened.
I don't know what happened, not exactly. The cell keys have vanished and mutineered with them. Her character is one part vinegar and the other malaise. Who knows what bitter treason she now foments?
She can't have gone far. If the mountains haven't killed her, she'll be somewhere nearabouts.
While she remains out there, flapping loose like an undone mace, there can be no trust in her. Find her, McGrath, and I shall believe you. Find her, and all must be done.
I happened upon this, a package for the garrison. The messenger didn't make it, sad to say, but I'm happy to deliver.
At last, A long-awaited payroll, just as Fairfax promised. Aren't we improved yet?
Sad to say there's no payroll. Just a bundle of letters. I suspect the money was stolen.
Maybe we were wrong to keep it away.
For shame. I should not be surprised. Thank you, all the same, for the delivery. Perhaps the post should offer some comfort.
Alright then, Captain. I'll see what I can do about Helen Priest.
She was billeted in the army. That tells where we locked her up. We have my permission to investigate. McGrath. Thought Jericho would only hold if I could maintain unity. Should any priest turn up dead, I'll not make a fuss.
Lovely man, really.
Question for you, sir. Have you spoken to the captain?
Why'd you ask?
Without wishing to make his business my business. Since what happened, he's still not entirely right.
I'll look into it. Peaceful watch to you.
Someone left in a hurry.
Ellen could draw. These are fantastic. She took guns. All the guns.
Hunter's roster. Flora Abbott should be back by now. No spectral stains.
Well, would you look at that?
No mouse did that.
How does Pennington not know about this?
His head's up his arse, that's how. Either we have a giant rabbit or this is what she wants.
Giant rabbit? What's the thought?
In her haste, she dropped something.
This cabin and that gravestone feature heavily. Clue?
Maybe, but they could be anywhere. One time in a prison in Paris, I banished the rotting corpse of a bishop.
This is gonna be good.
There was a growling in the dungeon, so down I went alone. Empty cell, door locked. No pick. No idea how he got out, but he did. Turns out the bishop was possessed by a tyrant. Killed all the prisoners. Was planning a
I think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand. Bloody mongrel!
the cabin from Helen's drawings.
This is the place.
What are you doing here? I had a feeling we'd be crossing paths again. If Pennington sent you, you may run along. I've nothing to say to any of you.
I'm curious. How did you escape without being noticed?
I know Fort Jericho better than anyone. It has many ins and outs. If Pennington hadn't had his head up his own arse, he'd have known not to put me in those cells.
That's what I said.
Did you have help?
I still have friends in the fort. And if you think I'm going to tell you more than that, then you really are mistaken about my character.
What are you doing up here?
Did Pennington send you? Yes or no?
No, he sent me. He thinks you plot against him.
Let him. Let him imagine me lurking in the dark, waiting for him to turn his back. Let him live in his delusion.
I don't think he needs you for that.
If it's not me, it'll be someone else. A man in that state needs an enemy, real or imagined. I took that role. I hereby resign. I am done with Pennington, Fort Jericho, and all in it.
After all that happened between you and the captain, is there not at least a part of you that wants revenge?
To what end? I was not raised to bear grudges. They cloud the mind and poison your choices. For most of my life, death has walked with me. But to see how you Banishers walk proud beside it, well, it's as if you dance along the road with death. That leads me to wonder. Perhaps it's time I embraced my gift and put it to good use. Perhaps I too may dance along with death.
Have you always been sensitive to the invisible?
I suppose I have. As a child, we'd play secret games in which we'd summon spirits, as you do. For me, though, sometimes they came. I remember, for weeks after my grandmother passed, I'd see her sitting at the foot of my bed. My father ascribed it to a wild imagination. He would not indulge it.
You weren't imagining it. You have talent. Match it to your prowess in the fight, you'll make a fine Banisher.
I was hoping to find someone to guide me on that path.
It's a hard life. Dangerous. Lots of death. Anger, resentment. Grief.
Well, then I've been training for it for years.
Be warned, child's play it is not. There's a lot more to it than clubbing spectres.
Show me. Show me a real foe with a real Banisher fight. Teach me.
I'd happily be your teacher, but recent events mean I no longer qualify. Looks like you got yourself a new apprentice, Red.
All right, I'll step up. Till you find someone better, Red. Let's show Helen how Banishers fight.
First of all, keep in mind that fighting spectres is rarely easy. They can be tricky.
Caution is always advised, but you're in good hands.
I know a cave where we might find a fight. Follow me. Antea, how did you become a Banisher?
My mother was a healer. She had the gift. Taught me all she knew. But I was different. I had a gift for ghosts. At 15, I set off to develop it. I knew no one and had nothing. But my teachers saw my yearning for knowledge and took me on. And here I am.
Quite the adventure. We're almost there. This is the place.
Good instincts. This cave is badly stained.
Time to dig. stones of power to make spirits manifest.
Do you pluck them from thin air with your magic rings?
It's more that we will them to come to us. The rings help channel the power.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
You'll get it next time. Think you could take on a ghost? This isn't over yet.
Try this on!
Both of you. And that's how a fight goes.
Most of the time.
Except when your partner drops his sword or loses the tie.
Fairy stories. Neither of those entirely plausible things has ever happened.
You fight well, Banishers.
I'll do.
If I didn't, I'd be dead.
If you're truly serious about becoming a Banisher, I may have a contact in Boston who could help. Her name is Elizabeth Grey. You should find her, if she wants to be found, at the Green Dragon, not half a mile from the wharf. Tell her I sent you. When you meet her, please tell her. Tell her she is now the best female Banisher in the land.
She's interesting. I'll do some reading if I were you. Might help make a good impression. Yeah, this book served me well. It'll serve you too.
I shall treasure it. Thank you. Thank you both so much. Somewhere his and his alone. I brought him here. I left him here. And I nearly did not make it back.
That's a lot of loss for one person. I am sorry.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
Sebastian's husk vanished. Must have been hard to lose him all over again. Are you bedding up?
My days are quiet. Some are better than others. At times, I am grateful for the memories. At others, they feel like fingers clamped upon my throat. I'm still learning to live around my grief.
I wish I could tell you that time heals all, but I'm still learning too. Maybe it doesn't.
One day, it will be safe to remember. In this, I trust. Count your blessings in the moment. For both are fleeting.
Take care, Helen.
Any last advice for a young-ish apprentice before you go?
Love life. Even when you're not sleep for it.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
God willing, we shall.
to Pennington to give him the news of Helen's passing.
It's such a good lie, it's almost true. Elizabeth's still in Boston?
You know Elizabeth, she loves a bit of culture. I'm told Boston has many taverns.
I'd assume she was dead.
Most people assume she's dead. She likes it that way.
She and Helen are chalk each other.
Yep. They're gonna have so much fun.